There's something happening at Walmart right now that most people are completely missing. Green Berets. Guys who spent decades operating in the worst conditions on Earth. They're not shopping at REI. They're not buying $400 bug-out bags on Amazon. They're walking into Walmart, grabbing 9 specific items off the shelf and quietly disappearing. And nobody around them has any idea what they're actually doing. I'm going to show you exactly what those 9 items are, and the number 1 item on this list will genuinely surprise you. Most preppers have never even considered it. Item number 3 is something you almost certainly already own, but I guarantee you've been storing it completely wrong. And that mistake alone could cost you everything in the first 48 hours. But here's the one that stopped me cold. There's one item on this list that costs less than $5 at Walmart right now, and a retired Special Forces medic told me directly that it's the single most overlooked piece of survival gear in America. We'll get there. But first, you need to understand why this is happening right now. Here's the reality nobody wants to say out loud. Supply chains are not stable. They weren't fully stable before 2020, and they haven't fully recovered since. A former logistics officer I spoke with, 22 years in the Army, 2 deployments to the Middle East. He told me that the average Walmart store carries roughly 72 hours of inventory on its shelves. 72 hours. Let that sink in. 3 days. That's the buffer between a normal Tuesday and empty shelves. And the guys who know this, the guys who've operated in environments where supply chains collapsed overnight, they're not waiting, they're moving now, quietly. Before prices spike, before shortages hit, before you even know there's a problem. Number 7 on this list is practical. Number 4 is something that'll make you rethink your whole setup. But number 1, I've been sitting on this one for a while because, honestly, most people aren't ready to hear it. Stay with me. Here's how this list works. We're going from 9 down to number 1. Each item gets more specific, more valuable, and more counterintuitive as we go. By the time we hit number 1, you'll understand exactly why Green Berets think differently about preparedness than 99% of the prepper community. Let's go. Walmart Great Value Distilled White Vinegar, 1 gallon, 3.96 ask. You're thinking, vinegar? That's the big Green Beret secret? Hold on. A friend of mine, retired 1st Special Forces Group, 3 tours, now runs a small homestead in rural Montana. He keeps 12 gallons of this in his storage. 12. I asked him why. He looked at me like I'd asked him why he wore boots. It's a disinfectant. It's a food preservative. It kills mold on surfaces during a prolonged shelter-in-place. It extends the shelf life of your water containers. And if grid power goes down in summer, it's the cheapest way to keep food from turning in the first 48 hours. Distilled white vinegar has an indefinite shelf life. It doesn't expire. It has over 30 documented survival applications. And it costs 3.96 cents. Most preppers spend $300 on a water filtration system and forget the $4 bottle that keeps everything from rotting. That's 9. Let's move. Item 8. And remember, 3 is coming. The one you already own but have been storing wrong. Don't skip ahead. Asterisk Walmart Ozark Trail Emergency Mylar Blankets 4-pack $6.88. Not the single-use foil sheets. The Ozark Trail 4-pack. These are reinforced, reusable, and windproof. Here's what most civilians don't know. The U.S. military doesn't use these as blankets. They use them as signaling devices, shelter liners, solar oven components, and vapor barriers in improvised shelters. A former 82nd Airborne medic told me during an interview that in a collapsed infrastructure scenario, no heat, no power, winter conditions, a Mylar blanket used correctly on the inside of a window reduces heat loss by up to 90%. Not wrapped around your body, on the window. Most people use these backwards. $6.88, 4 of them. You're set. Number 7 is where it starts getting specific. Ask. Walmart Equate Petroleum Jelly. 13 ozerd $4 and $4.97 ask. Again, hear me out. This isn't about chapped lips. This is about fire, wound care, and tool maintenance in a long-term grid-down scenario. Petroleum jelly mixed with cotton balls, A trick every Ranger School graduate knows, creates a fire starter that burns for 4 to 6 minutes in wind and rain. Every single time. Better than $40 fire kits. A former Ranger instructor I spoke with said they taught this in the field as a primary fire kit because it's waterproof, lightweight, and has a 3+ year shelf life. It's also a wound sealant for minor lacerations when medical supplies are depleted. It prevents rust on tools and blades during extended storage. And at $4.97 for 13 ounces, you can stock 6 of them for the price of one tactical fire kit on Amazon. We're at 7. The list gets harder to believe the lower we go. Stick with it. Number 6 is about water, but not in the way you think. Walmart Great Value Unscented Liquid Bleach. 121 oz, $3.47 standard sodium hypochlorite, 6 to 8.25% concentration. The CDC's own emergency preparedness guidelines state that 8 drops of unscented bleach per gallon of clear water creates potable drinking water within 30 minutes. 8 drops per gallon. 30 minutes. You can purify roughly 1,805 gallons of water with 130.47 bottle. A retired Navy Corpsman, 18 years, 2 combat deployments, told me flat out, the most expensive water filtration system fails. Bleach doesn't. Every forward operating base I was ever on had bleach in the supply chain. It's not glamorous. It works. Critical note, bleach degrades. Buy fresh, store in cool, dark conditions, rotate every 12 months. Write the purchase date on the bottle with a Sharpie the day you buy it. Number 5 is where a lot of experienced preppers are going to feel called out. And we still haven't gotten to 30, the item you already own but have completely wrong. And number 1 is still coming. Don't go anywhere. Asterisk, Walmart Sam's Choice canned wild sardines in olive oil. $1.98 per can. Asterisk, I know exactly what you're thinking. But sardines are one of the highest calorie to weight to cost ratios of any shelf-stable food on Earth. 23 grams of protein per can. Omega-3 fatty acids for cognitive function under stress. 5+ year shelf life unopened. And they require 0 cooking, 0 water, 0 prep. A former Green Beret team sergeant, 12-year career. Multiple deployments across 3 continents, keeps a case of 48 cans in his truck. Not at home. In his truck. His logic: if I'm ever separated from my primary cache, I need 72 hours of food that requires nothing. Sardines are it. At $1.98 in can, 48 cans costs you $95.04. That's 72 hours of high-protein, shelf-stable emergency nutrition for under $100. Compare that to a $300 freeze-dried emergency food kit that requires boiling water and has a weird chalk texture. Turn-int and interrupt. The military has known about sardines for decades. Most preppers are too proud to stock them. Number 4 is tactical, and it's going to change how you think about your vehicle. Dasgriff, Walmart Hyper Tough 25-foot ratchet tie-down straps, 4-pack, 17 Ls and 88 ask. Not paracord, not rope, ratchet straps. Here's what veterans know that most preppers don't. In a collapse or evacuation scenario, your biggest logistical problem isn't what you have, it's how you move it. A ratchet strap system lets you secure gear to any vehicle roof, trailer, or improvised sled. It lets you create tripwires and perimeter alerts. It lets you improvise a stretcher between 2 poles. It lets you secure a door or gate that's been compromised. A retired Marine Scout sniper told me during a preparedness seminar that ratchet straps were on his personal, never leave home without it list specifically because of their multi-role capability. Paracord is great, but when you need to move 200 pounds of gear fast, paracord will not save you. Ratchet straps will. 4 straps, 25 feet each, $17.88. Number 3 is next. This is the one where I need your full attention, because this is the mistake I see in almost every prepper setup I've ever reviewed. Asterisk Walmart Great Value Iodized Table Salt 26 oz $0.98. You own this. I know you do. Almost everyone does. Here's the problem. You have one box, and it's in your kitchen cabinet. A former 75th Ranger Regiment medic, now a homesteader in eastern Tennessee, told me something I haven't been able to shake since. He said, in a prolonged grid-down scenario lasting more than 30 days, salt becomes more valuable than ammunition, not as a seasoning, as a preservative, as an electrolyte supplement, as a wound irrigation solution, as a barter commodity. He keeps 40 pounds of iodized salt in sealed Mylar bags in his storage room. 40 pounds. At $0.98 per 26 ounces, 40 pounds of salt costs you approximately $24. Here's what that $24 buys you: the ability to preserve meat without refrigeration, the ability to treat minor wounds with saline solution when antiseptics run out, the ability to prevent hyponatremia, a deadly condition caused by electrolyte loss during physical exertion and heat. And in a prolonged barter economy, a pound of salt is worth more than almost anything else you can stockpile. The Romans paid soldiers in salt. That's where the word salary comes from. Most preppers have $1,500 in tactical gear and $0.98 worth of salt. That imbalance could get you killed. 2 items left. Number 2 will change your vehicle prep forever. And number 1, we're finally getting there. Remember the open loop from the top. The item that costs less than a gallon of gas and that veterans have been hiding in their trucks for decades? That's number 1, almost there. Ask Walmart Energizer LED Headlamp Pro, $19.97, not a flashlight. A headlamp. Specifically this one. Here's the distinction that matters. In a grid-down scenario, your hands are your survival tools. A flashlight requires one hand. A headlamp gives you both hands back for first aid, for vehicle repair, for navigation, for building shelter in the dark. An ex-Special Forces engineer, 14 years, specialized in field fortifications, said headlamps are the single most underrated piece of kit in the civilian prepper world. Every operator I've ever worked with runs a headlamp as a primary, not a flashlight. You cannot effectively do anything tactical or practical in the dark with one hand occupied. The Energizer LED Pro runs on AAA batteries, the most universally available battery on Earth. 325 lumens, 80-hour runtime on low. Red light mode for night vision preservation. At $19.97, it outperforms $60 tactical headlamps at REI by every practical metric that matters in a real emergency. Buy 3. 1 for your kit, 1 for your vehicle, 1 for your home cache. And now your 1. The one that costs less than $5. The one the Special Forces medic told me directly. Let's go. Asterisk Walmart Equate Povidone Iodine Solution, 8 Oz 4.72 Shurs, 10% Povidone Iodine Solution, brown bottle. Medical supply aisle. This is not glamorous. It doesn't look tactical, and that's exactly why 9 out of 10 preppers walk right past it. The retired Special Forces medic I mentioned at the top of this video, 16 years in the Army, 2 years attached to a Tier 1 unit I can't name, he told me this directly. Word for word, he said, in austere environments with no access to advanced medical care, infection kills more people than bullets. The single most important item in any field medical kit is a broad-spectrum antiseptic. Povidone iodine is what we used. It's what the military still uses, and most civilians don't even know what it is. Here's what povidone iodine does that nothing else in your kit can replicate. It kills bacteria, viruses, fungi, and spores on contact. It can be diluted to create a wound irrigation solution. It can be used to purify water in the absence of bleach or tablets. 8 drops per liter, wait 30 minutes. It has a shelf life of 4 years minimum when stored sealed. It treats infected cuts, burns, and abrasions in field conditions where no antibiotics are available. In a grid-down scenario lasting more than 2 weeks, a simple infected cut, the kind you'd normally treat with a $5 tube of Neosporin, can become a life-threatening condition. Most preppers have $200 of freeze-dried food and no antiseptic solution. That is a fatal imbalance. 4.72 tons. 8 ounces, Walmart medical aisle, brown bottle. You'll walk past it 100 times unless you know what you're looking for. Now you do. Before I close this out, I promised you one more thing. The thing nobody talks about. Here it is. Every single item on this list, all 9 of them, fits inside a single 27-gallon Sterilite storage tote from Walmart, $9.97. You can find it in the storage aisle. Total cost for all 9 items plus the tote, under $85. $85. The retired Green Beret I mentioned at the top, the one in Montana with the 12 gallons of vinegar, he keeps one of these totes in his vehicle at all times, sealed, labeled, ready to move in under 90 seconds. He calls it his Walmart kit. Not his bug-out bag, not his tactical cache. His Walmart kit. Because everything in it came from Walmart, everything is replaceable, and everything has at least 3 survival applications that most people have never considered. Hup, turn into rope tea. That's the difference between how a Green Beret thinks about preparedness and how the prepper industry tells you to think about it. They don't want the $200 kit. They want the $85 kit that works every single time. Now, if this video hit different than what you're used to seeing in this space, there's a reason for that. Most prepper content is built to sell you something. This one was built to prepare you for something. And I'm not done. In my next video, I'm breaking down the 7 U.S. states where retired Special Forces operators are actually relocating right now, and why the 2 most popular survival states in the prepper community are ones they're actively avoiding. The number 2 state on that list is going to genuinely surprise you, and the reason they're leaving it tells you everything about where this country is headed. Hit the subscribe button. That video drops soon, and if you're not subscribed, you'll miss it. And if you found one thing on this list you didn't already know, drop it in the comments. Tell me which item hit hardest. I read everyone. Stay sharp, stay ready, and stop walking past the brown bottle.